Hi, Namaste.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode.
In our last episode, we spoke about how D&O Insurance plays a crucial role in protecting startup founders, no matter what stage they are at.
Today, we are taking that conversation a step further. We want to explore another major reason why D&O insurance is becoming non-negotiable for leadership teams.
Yep, we are talking about something that threatens businesses of all sizes, stages, and valuations: cyber attacks.
Exactly. And when you hear cyber attack, you probably think, cyber insurance will handle it. But here's the twist. It's not just about covering the breach. It's about who gets blamed for letting it happen. That's where D&O insurance becomes just as critical.
Absolutely. Because after a breach, the real heat often lands on the leadership. Directors and officers can be held personally liable for not having the right oversight in place.
Correct. Cybersecurity today isn't just about firewalls and tech. It's about governance, accountability, and boardroom responsibility.
Right.
Yeah, it isn't just a technical issue anymore. It's a governance issue.
Okay.
Regulators are watching closely. Investors are asking tough questions. And customers are understandably anxious.
Exactly. And we've seen this unfold globally.
Mhm.
Just one breach, and suddenly the board is under fire.
Yeah.
Questions like did you know? Did you act? Did you have the right oversight? They start coming in fast.
And in India, this scrutiny is only intensifying.
Yeah.
With SEBI's revised disclosure norms and the new Digital Personal Data Protection Act, directors can no longer claim ignorance in cases of cyber attacks.
This tells us that cybersecurity needs to be a standing item on the board agenda, not a once-a-year checkbox, but a consistent, strategic conversation.
That's the need of the hour. And to understand the gravity of the situation, let's look at a real-life example from a couple of years ago. This happened at one of the country's leading food chains. A cyber breach compromised millions of customer orders. Names, numbers, all exposed.
That's terrifying. Imagine all that data falling into the wrong hands.
Exactly. And while it looked like a tech failure on the surface, the real questions were deeper. How soon did the leadership step in? Were there warning signs? What was overlooked?
And imagine if shareholders or regulators had stepped in.
Yes, the legal and financial blow could have hit the board hard. And without a solid D&O policy, leadership would have had to personally bear the costs. Legal defense, settlements, everything.
In situations like that, D&O insurance is like the light at the end of the tunnel.
I agree. What this case clearly showed is cyber risk isn't just about firewalls and software patches. It's about personal accountability at the top.
Yeah. So, what should directors be on the lookout for?
The first red flag is obviously ignoring cyber audit findings. If an audit flags a risk and nothing's done, that's negligence.
Right. Brushing it off is the worst move. It could lead to claims being denied directly.
Second, compliance lapses. Even simple delays in SEBI or MCA reporting can lead to penalties for directors.
And those penalties? Not lied by any measure.
Definitely not. And lastly, ignoring whistleblower complaints. If someone flags a cyber concern internally and it's not properly investigated, that's a governance failure.
Yeah. Inaction is no longer a valid defense.
True.
Boards are expected to show intent and take decisive action.
Which means cyber needs to be a regular part of boardroom discussions, not annually, but every quarter, if not more often.
And just as important, directors need clarity on what their D&O insurance actually covers. Many still think it only applies to fraud or investor suits.
But that's outdated thinking. A robust D&O policy today must cover cyber-triggered liabilities, legal costs, regulatory action, reputational damage, all of it.
And lastly, cultivate a culture of accountability.
Yeah,
If something is flagged, act on it.
absolutely. Oversight isn't optional, and it definitely can't be outsourced.
Cyber risk isn't new, but its consequences for boards, that's evolving rapidly. Directors are now expected to know, to ask, and to act or face a fallout.
And if you're thinking this won't happen to us, think again. It's already happening. The only question is, Are you protected?
So true. Speak to an expert today. Visit www.mahindrainsurancebrokers.com to review your D&O cover and strengthen your cyber strategy.
Yes, that's it for this episode. Until next time,
Bye. Take care.
bye-bye.